There's one thing I completely forget to say in every single video that I do, and that is don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll sometimes say it right at the very end. In fact, this is pretty much the end of the video, and I'm sat in the van the next day using this as an intro to say, don't forget to like and subscribe. I've entered Lancashire. No border control though. No border control, that's bizarre. Really bizarre. We've arrived at Dubbed Out HQ. Let's go check it. Where's Neil? Yo, yo, yo! And the rare.
Hi fans.
Oh, he's washed his hands now. He didn't wash his hands earlier. I don't know what he was doing. So
I need to
anyway,
wash the cups up as well.
And cups.
How's it going, pal?
Yeah, not bad. Not bad at you.
Yeah,
This
good.
is Neil Green from the Dubbed Outs.
I don't know how I'll be on this though.
Rare footage of Neil. Rare footage of Neil on camera. And this is Dubbed Out HQ.
Yeah, let's excuse the mess on the van.
Oh, it's all right, isn't it? Look at this bird poo and everything. What's going on? Look at this, all ready for festival next month. Loads of stuff, just getting wrapped up and
It's getting thrown everywhere.
it's everywhere. Yeah. So I don't want to film ball just in case any secrets on there.
No, there's no secrets. All sets in at set times on there.
Set times, you see, yeah.
So yeah,
No.
they'll be released soon.
Yeah. Got all these Dubbed Out stickers. Look at this. This is where all your stickers are if you're waiting for one on wall. And the Dubbed Out fridge. Should we see what's in it? Let's have a look.
Peanut
Oh,
butter.
but just peanut butter. Right, get kettle on.
Will do.
Sweet Caroline, see you bye. So while Neil gets kettle on for me, he's just pointed out that this wall, the office basically, has been built out of the graffiti wall that was at the first Dubbed Out festival. How ace is that? He's throwing it down and he's left his roof down. Yeah, he won't go up, brilliant. She's giving the interior a bit of a clean.
How slow is this?
2 hours later.
Mint, just in time for it to stop. Love it. What should people expect at this year's Dubbed Out Festival 2023?
Fun.
Carnage.
Last year on steroids, really. Just going to be bigger and better.
Are other types of vans allowed there?
Anything's allowed.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter
100%.
what you come in.
Want
Transit
everybody-
vans are even allowed. We don't care what you come in. There's no extra charge. I mean, some of the festivals do an extra charge. We don't. So yeah, just come in anything you want.
Nice.
It's a family festival. You know, bring your dog, bring your kids, bring your Ford Escort and your tent, or your scooter and your tent. Enjoy it.
So where can people buy tickets?
Dubbedoutfestival.co.uk.
Nice. I'll put a link in the description below to that. Have you got club camping?
We have, yeah, but it's full now. So it's all
Oh,
taken up. I think we've
nice.
got about 7 or 8 clubs coming along.
We've got Scratch back from last year,
Legends.
who absolutely raised the roof. If anybody's seen the videos of that at the end of the night on Saturday, that was fantastic. We've got the Lilacs, who were playing at Isle of Wight Festival, aren't they?
So the
they're
Lilacs,
smashing it.
Stanley's and Lissy Taylor have all played at the Isle of Wight Festival.
Yeah.
So,
And somebody mentioned you've got a special VW that's a DJ kind of thing. What's that all about?
Slippers a split coming,
Yeah.
which is a converted split screen. So it opens up and it's got speakers already built in. But that's all set up on a stage as well. So that's an outdoor arena.
We've made 3 areas, so we've concentrated on the main arena being for the bands. We've got the dance stage, which is Slippers a Split, and then we've also got like an acoustics area, which will have like 60s, 70s, 80s, all sort of proper old music. So we've just kind of split it all up to give everybody something.
Lovely. And will there be traders there selling gear and merch and stuff?
Yeah, we've got nearly 100 traders boots in. So all the big festival traders, especially the VW ones, Fat Bob's, Outdoor Matting Company, fantastic.
Yeah.
Fine Clothing, 4 big conversion companies coming.
It's like food stalls. We've got more food stalls because that's what people wanted, but at the same time, there's no crossovers. You know, we're meeting everybody's taste. We've got vegan, we've got your standard burgers and whatnot, a bit of everything.
Nice. And can people buy dubbed out merch at the Dubbed Out Festival?
Yeah, of course.
the unironed t-shirt.
Yes. Yeah. And finally, when is the Dubbed Out Festival?
27th to the 30th of July at the Royal Cheshire Showground in Knutsford.
Right, it's time to go camping. See you bye.
See you bye.
See you bye. Right, it's time to go camping now, so I'm going to leave these lovely gentlemen to crack on with organising the festival. It's been awesome to have seen you again. And yeah, I mean, I'm not really Germain, but you know, Neil. Come to see Neil, didn't I? So.
Bye. See you bye.
Stuck in traffic, aren't I? Gutted. Absolutely gutted. I hate sitting in traffic. I really do. It's just boring.
Right, so check-in done. I've got my card. It's £15 for the night for me, but then you have to pay a £20 deposit for this, which is a card to get you through the barrier. You do get that back, obviously, once you hand that back in again on your way back out again. Really, really straightforward process to get booked in. Took 2 minutes. Really nice lady on reception. They've got a few things in the shop as well. I couldn't get in, but I think you can ask for things. So they've got a few supplies, which is awesome. And we'll do a short campsite tour a little bit later. Right, okay, let's go get camped up. Oh, feel like I've been in the van for days. Right, so I eventually found my spot. It's again another one of those things where, because you've got a choice, you spend ages looking. Well, I do anyway. But this is the spot I've chosen. It's nice near the trees, looking nice and snazzy. Also, I had to drive around to see if I could find a tap, and I wanted to park near a tap, so I had a fresh drinking water. So there's just a tap there, which is nice. Happy days. And the lake is probably about 500 yards that way. So we'll go check that out in a bit. There's another Dubbed Out member just up near the entrance, just up there. I know because they've got Dubbed Out written all over their van. It's relatively flat. No, it is flat. It's flat, exactly flat where I am. It's perfect, but you've got to find a spot. There's loads and loads of flat spots. This site is humongous. A lot of people haven't used the protector on the grass, and they've burnt the grass, which is a bit rubbish. Some people leaving their coals down here, which is not good. Look after it, guys, look after it, and then it'll be good for everybody else who comes as well. First things first, I think I need a pot noodle. I am starving, and because I've got here quite late, I don't know if I'm going to have time to go out on the kayak, which is a bit rubbish. Right, so that's the van set up and dinner had, so I'm feeling more human now, but it's nearly 4 o'clock. I think that's probably too late now to be pumping up the kayak and getting onto the water. I'm gutted because I brought it with me. Well, what a lovely spot this is. Literally 50 yards from where my van is. You've got the shores of Coniston. I mean, it's gravelly and stuff like that, but you know, you can still come down here with your deck chairs and enjoy the sunshine and stuff. There's some people just over that way. Just sunning themselves, which is lovely. There's a couple of people camping. I didn't film them. A couple of people camping just back here. They've got a bit of a fire going. They're trying to make dinner, I think, and they've also got one of those. It's like a bong. So Lord knows what's going on there. I'll let you make your own mind up with that one. I don't know if you can hear that. So the group with the bong have got their car on, and I've got some music playing really loud. Is this a swing? Oh, I'm having a go. I gave it like a wrecking ball. I think now it might be time for a step 2. We're going to basically take my step 2s. For those who don't know what step 2 is, I watch a YouTuber called Steve Wallace. He's a very, very simple YouTuber, but he's got millions of subscribers. And he does like stealth camps and weird kind of camps and stuff like that. He camped on a roundabout once in a little tent, and he takes tarps and hides behind signs on the motorway and stuff. He's based in Canada, but he goes all over and things like that. And basically when he's camped up, he calls having a beer a step 2. Step 1, setting up camp. Step 2, cracking open a beer. Might even go for a bit of a wander actually, and see whether we can get to a pub, or see where the nearest pub is. I don't know, not figured that out yet. I'll have a look on Google Maps, and then the next bit of video you'll either see me opening a step 2 or you'll see me walking to a pub. Nice! No, sod it, I've decided to have a step 2 instead, and just sit and chill out. There's somebody else from Dubbed Out just over there. I've just given him a wave, which is really nice. And yeah, it's just a case of I've got the fire pit ready, sort of. Well, I've got it out. and yeah, just beer time, I think. The big question is, would I stay here again? On my own, absolutely, no problems whatsoever. I don't mind if it's noisy on an evening, because I can sleep through anything. I usually just put my earphones in to go to sleep with some music on anyway. I didn't come here thinking it was going to be peace and quiet and serene, and I could hear the water lapping up against, and I could open my van doors and it'd be all like Instagram. I didn't arrive with that thought process. So if you're expecting to come here on a weekend or a bank holiday or during the school holidays, expect it to be busy and expect it to be loud, because that's a rarity in the world of campsites. And actually I quite like the fact that there's an option for a campsite like this. It's time for the campsite tour, and I'm going to try and say it without sounding like I'm reading from a script, even though I am. So, Coniston Hall Campsite is a huge plot of land dotted with trees that sits on the shores of the gorgeous Coniston Lake, situated about a 30-minute walk from Coniston Centre. It's perfectly placed for great hikes and the use of the water for paddleboards and kayaks. So, I don't really like saying negative things about the campsites that I visit, as every site has a family behind it trying to pay the bills. However, it does have very mixed and some savage reviews on TripAdvisor, as it's one of the last campsites to allow larger groups. If you're wanting a relaxed, quiet campsite, this is probably not the site for you, unless you visit, like me, on a weekday outside of the summer holidays. My stay was relaxed and quiet. The toilets were basic but clean, and the showers have a 50p charge to use them. If you want to use these facilities, I suggest setting up your camp spot nearby, as this is the only toilet block on site. They also have a drying room for your wet stuff, and there's a small charge to use them too. There's a pot wash at the back of the toilet blocks and a Nelson point in the field as you enter the campsite on your left. There's a few water taps dotted around on site, and I managed to find a spot right next to a tap. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. About 50 yards from the toilet block is a campsite food wagon, serving coffee, snacks, breakfast and pizza from their huge pizza oven, but this is only open on weekends and holidays. There's a small shop on site, but I couldn't get in because it's just a window, that sells basic items should you need them, but most importantly they sell pot noodles, which is winner winner in my book. The site doesn't offer electric hookups and has a first come first served policy, so you can't book. So if you want a decent plot, get there early. There are no allocated plots, so if you're like me, you'll spend 45 minutes driving around finding a spot that you like. It cost me 15 quid to stay for the evening, plus a £20 refundable deposit for the gate key, and they do not take card, so please bring cash with you. I'll leave a link in the description below to the campsite should you want to come. Nice! Right then, let's do something else. See you, bye! Nice. Right, let's have a taste. See what it tastes like. It tastes like bolognese in a can. Just cheap camping food. Nice and simple as well. that for me is what camping food is all about. So I'm going to sit and eat this, and then I shall see you in a little while. Okay, see you, bye. Well, that's dinner done, and I've even tidied up this time. I normally take my dirty pots home and put them in dishwasher, but I've actually done cleanings. So what I've also done is got rid of the Kayak and the gas bottle. Now the gas bottle I've put away back in the back of the van because I don't want the gas bottle out when the fire pit's going, because that's not a great combination, and I don't want to hear like big boom. What was the boom that went off in the Lake District? Oh, that was just Cole from Yorkshire Popped Up Adventures. Like Colin, he was a nice bloke, but now he's in 1,000 bits. I'm still toying with the idea of kayaking. I just need to just let it go, don't I? I need to do full Elsa and Anna and let it go, let it go. Sod it, I'm going in. I might as well. I'll just take my trainers off, go in barefoot, go for a bit of a paddle, spend half an hour out there, maybe have a beer while I'm on my kayak, because the weather's not going to be as nice tomorrow. I'm probably not going to get this opportunity for a while now, and I brought my kayak, so I might as well just go out on the lake. Nice, let's do this. So I'm carrying my rucksack, the oars, and the kayak on my head. And I'm just going to go in barefoot and go have a nice evening paddle. I'll probably go upwind, so then I don't have to contend with downwind or upwind coming back. I am so glad I did this. The sun is setting over there. It's just quiet. Nice. I am so happy I've done this. Because I would have just sat at the van and drunk too many beers and then been gutted that I'd not gone out on the paddleboard. It's not a paddleboard, it's a kayak. It's quite choppy, you know. Oh, I'm spinning round now. Hope there's no lakeside monsters in here. I had to come back because I really needed a wee, so I had to dump the paddleboard down, run back to the van, have a wee and come back again. I'm absolutely buzzing now I've done that. Said hello to some paddleboarders as well, and yet now I feel like I've earned my fire pit and my beer, even though I had a beer on the kayak, and that's the wrong way around. Cool. So the fire pit is on, looking snazzy and nice. What's happening now is a subscriber has just sent me a message saying they're staying at the same site as me right now, and they're going to come over and have a beer and say hello, so that should be really nice. So I'm just going to chill here and wait for him to come over, so it should be lovely. Nice, goodbye. I was hoping for some star photography, although there are some stars up there, obviously, they're always there. As you can see in the background there, it's not that dark, and it's about 11:15. Ridiculous. So, I'm not going to be up late enough for it to get that dark that I can do photographs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say good night, and I shall see you guys in the morning. Take care, see you, goodbye. Good morning, everybody. Really nice sleep last night, apart from woke up about 3 o'clock in the morning, a bit chilly. I didn't use the sleeping bag last night, I just used the fleece blanket, which wasn't enough. So yeah, lesson learned. I shall take 2 fleece blankets up there if it's going to drop down as cold as it did last night. I say cold, it was about 8 or 9 degrees, which is, it's a difference in temperature compared to what it was like during the day, like 25, 26. So yeah, I did wake up a bit chilly, but you know, I just turned over, went back to sleep, and woke up about 9:30. It's 10:30 now, so I had a really nice lie-in, and it's throwing it down. So I'm super glad that I went out on the paddleboard yesterday evening, because I'd have been gutted if I'd have woken up this morning thinking I'll go out this morning, and then found out that I couldn't, or if I did, I'd have got soaked because rain. I think today, I don't know, I might have a bit of a wander into Coniston, because I'm told that it's really, really nice. And yeah, raining. Right, so the card has been handed back in again with reception, so I got my 20 quid back. I feel like I've made 20 quid even though I haven't. But I think I'm going to end the video there. I'm not the weather's not looking right cracking, so I'm going to head off home and call that one a day. So thank you so much for watching. You've all been amazing. I shall see you guys on the next adventure. See you, bye! Not even in shot, am I? There's a sign that says no stupid people, so that's probably why Germain's not here yet. He's probably not allowed in, he has to stand outside.
No, stay there, don't turn round. You're trapping in. No, stay there.
What are you doing? Put your chair there.
I'm fine now. I'm alright now.
Like I'm on a casting couch.
Are you filming?
Yeah. It's again another one of those things where you boat from. If I get up early enough, I could get up and do some, not paddleboard, kayak. Let's do that again. The Coniston, I'll just do that. It's probably, no. Whatever. There's quite a few people sailing on the lake. It's a big lake. It's nice. Army balls. Oh, this is good content. Well, that wasn't a pleasant experience. I've got water on the lens as well. Don't know, whatever. Look, what's that all about? It's like being on, whoa, it's like being on the sea. I'll be getting seasick soon and barfing up.
Which means I need to get there, do it. Oh.